Hey guys, UC here. It is a little before 9 p.m. Eastern. So as you know, I couldn't make the video today of the trades, right? But I shared with you all the trades that I took, and we'll take a look at. So I take the trades on my same account here as my master account, and then they get copied over into Apex. And talking about Apex, here are all the 7 accounts I have so far. Uh, uh, I think I'm 1,500 away in this one, 500 away in this one, $60 in this one. This is a 100K static account, and the rest of them are also up nicely. So getting close, right? So here are all the live trades that I took. I started around 9:44. I enabled the bot when I saw the moving averages spreading out, ended up being a loss, and then this one was a nice profit, right? Got me back into green, and then came the 10 a.m., right? So this is what I tested the other day, and I told you guys that I tested the whole last week of only enabling the bot at the time of an economic news or when the Fed Chairman Powell is talking or some other Fed chairperson, right? Or some jobs data is about to come, some sort of inflation numbers are due. So that type of data causes mini trends, right? Volatility, and that's what we want to take advantage of, right? So these are the trades that took me nicely in green, right? And I will show them to you guys as well in a playback, right? But these are all the trades that I ended up taking. This I did not trade here at all. This one was another entry, got to the target, and this one was the 200 filter on, right? So got a nice entry here, spread out, took an entry right here, met some targets, and then probably got stopped out on the break even. This one was another entry which got stopped out. I don't think I traded after that. No, there was another stop right here. Targets, 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 and a couple of more targets, right? And then I don't think I traded after that. So, yeah, so it's doing good. I think I'm going to continue to do that as well. Like, yes, enable the bot when the structure is favorable. But I think for people who have full-time jobs and who have other commitments, one way of using this bot is, and I think I shared that on the Discord. Where is that? I think it was like maybe a day or two ago. There you go. Yeah, so this is something I shared, right? And I told you that enabling the bot at these predetermined times, right? You already know the calendar in front of you. You know when will the data will be announced, when will Powell be talking, when will the inflation numbers be out. And if you enable the bot during that time only, the chances are it will take some good trades, right, on default settings because the way it moves. Again, there's no guarantee or anything like that, but you're just trying to improve the quality based on what the parameters are and what the bot is supposed to do. So look into that, right, if you have not already done so. But I think that's what I wanted to talk about. So let us go ahead and play back now today's 10 o'clock news, just so that you guys can see it in action and kind of associate a little bit better with that. Okay. Okay, so let us apply the strategy to this 150 tick chart. I'm in playback mode, and we're going to run the strategy for the jobs data that was released at 10 a.m. So if you remember, I posted back test results for only running the bot at the time of some news, some economic data release, or when some Fed chairman or officer is talking, just so that you develop mini trends during that time. So that can be helpful in capturing the moves during that volatility. So let's apply the strategy. I have a template. I have two templates saved. One is with a 200 EMA filter, and the other one is the aggressive one, which is all. Okay, well, I don't know why it's. Oh, not the aggressive one. Sorry, it's the Apex template. So these are the parameters for that, right? Everything is default, 7.5 distance, no EMA filter, right? So I'm going to apply that. Let's enable that, and we're going to run that ad. I'm going to run it a little faster this time. Oops, sorry. And I'm going to enable it at like 9:59. You're sleepy, huh? Okay, so we will enable it. Let's do that. Actually, let me pause that for a second. I want to add the EMAs in there. Yeah, just so that we have that visual. That just helps, right? So let's do that. Okay, 9:59. Think so. There we go. 9:58. All right. So we'll do it. Okay. Let's enable that. Right. So that's what I traded today as well. Oops.
Order filled.
Order filled. Target filled.
Target filled.
Target filled.
So this is exactly how it played out in my account, right? I did not move any of the targets and stop losses. It was just so fast, right? And I think we got one or two more trades after this, but I think I only took the two here and I disabled the bot after that. I did not take the third trade, but we'll see how it went if it had taken the trade or if I had not disabled the bot. Okay, let's see.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Target filled.
All right.
Target filled.
So, I mean, the win ratio is pretty high during this time. That's what we tested, and that's what I shared with you guys. Probably day before yesterday, right? When I told you that if you only run it on Fed or jobs data or something like that, it runs good. So I disabled in my real account after that, but in the playback we'll let it go. We'll see what happens if it gives us another trade. Let me forward it a little bit. Okay, let's look for a pullback. Oops. Hey, don't press any button, baby. Okay,
Order filled.
there you go. Let's see. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. So this would have been a good trade as well. Now the stop is moved, so we're in a safe zone. Probably get stopped out maybe or not. The pressure was on upside.
Stop filled.
Oh, okay. So we got stopped out. Okay, so not bad, right? So for a lot of people who trade Apex accounts, right, this can do good, right? I did trade Apex accounts today and it copied it nicely. So yeah, just try it out during the news events, right? If you do not want to run it. The good thing with that is that you already have the calendar in front of you. You guys know when the news event will be coming out, right? So you know you have the time, the economic calendar. So only enable it during that time if you have if you have work full time, if you have other commitments. I think that model can really work. Okay. Hope you guys like this. Message me that they want to see the performance data as well. So let's show them the performance data. Oops, sorry, it was on the other screen. So it's right here. So here it is. Let's show you the trades. You already saw the summary. So here are the trades. You can see the entry and exit times. So probably 3 to 4 minutes worth of trades, right? Because the market moves pretty fast during that time. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.